And what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. And before the video starts, I just want to say, wow. I mean, the support on the series is insane. And not only that, but we are getting really close to 1,000 subscribers. So, depending on time zones, at least for me, tomorrow we could reach 1,000. So, you watching this, if you're not subscribed, you could be the 1,000th subscriber. And I'm not saying this without reason, because 1,000 subscribers will actually allow me to use the YouTube community post, so we can have so much more interactions. I can have polls on YouTube, and you guys can decide which videos I'll post in the next days. So it's good for everyone. But anyways, now let's get into What If Naruto Was Kaguya's Son, Part 4. In the last episode, Naruto awoke from his temporary unconsciousness, temporary coma, whatever you want to call it, and he became very distant and awfully mature. But he always went to the forest to meet with Black Zetsu. However, on one day, after training with his family, specifically his sister, Kaguya, he got hurt a lot, very badly, and got the Sharingan. So, later that afternoon, well, when he woke up, he went to the forest again to train his Sharingan and to find out more about it with Black Zetsu, since he was technically the cause for, basically the second Sharingan on Earth, because he made Indra unlock a Sharingan. So, Black Zetsu knows a lot about it, basically everything that's known about it. So they train, but then, as I explained, a weird girl comes and she introduces herself as an otsutsuki, nobleman's daughter that was sent there to protect Naruto and Kaguya and bring them back to their home planet. So now we cut back to the present time, where Shiro, which is her name, Shiro Otsutsuki, she's still on her knee bowing to Naruto, as he is, the son of Ishiki, the prince, royalty. She explains some more about their home planet, which I'm just gonna say kind of has sectors where, the nobles. So there's the castle from royalty, the big mansion. Then surrounding it live the rich people and nobles. And then on the outside there are the common people. So that's basically the hierarchy on the Otsutsuki home planet. And most Otsutsukis get their money by conquering planets. Yep, it's a pretty weird way to get money, but anyways, I ain't gonna question it. Anyways, once she's done explaining, of course, Naruto tells her that she doesn't need to bow, since here on Earth, he's nothing but a normal, well, technically human, but he's just a normal person. And he explains some more about how Kaguya was sealed by her half-human children, and The Ten Tails was split into nine-tailed beasts, which are scattered around, and they're gonna need those to collect them to unseal Kaguya from the moon. Because I'm just gonna say that that's what they need to do. However, Naruto, funny enough, is actually a Jinchuriki of one of the tailed beasts. So they already have the strongest of them, the Nine Tails Kurama. Already they have him because Naruto is the Jinchuriki. Then Shiro gets an idea, and without telling Naruto what she's about to do, and without waving any hand seals because she's an otsutsuki, she closes her eyes, sits down on the grass, and suddenly neither she nor Naruto are still in the real world. Well, their bodies are, but now they're both kind of stuck in Naruto's mindscape, where in front of them they see Kaguya and Kurama. Again, Shiro bows and goes on one knee, as that's what everybody, even the nobles and friends of royalty, still do, because, well, royalty is the highest class of people, and are basically almost like gods to the Otsutsukis. And Kaguya just smiles, as she hasn't seen any Otsutsuki, well, true Otsutsuki, except for her son, in over 1,000 years. So she's very happy to see someone, especially such a beautiful young girl. All Kaguya says is, "I approve." Approve? Approve of what? Naruto asked. Well, of your engagement, of course. An engagement? But, Mom, I'm only 8. So what? You can never start too early. Kaguya smiled at him, and so did Shiro. She started blushing. You're very, very beautiful, girl. And please, you don't need to bow to me. Just like Naruto, nobody knows who we truly are. So, we're no royalty here on Earth, Kaguya explains. And as Naruto already explained, first we need to unseal me before we can go anywhere. So that should be your first priority. You should nest yourself into the Hidden Leaf Village, kind of like Naruto, as a human orphan, and never show your true colors. Alright, Lady Kaguya. Shiro accepted her offer, as whatever the royals say is law. For a long afternoon, it's finally nighttime. Nobody has checked in on Naruto, so nobody actually knows that he was gone. So he just goes into his home and goes to bed, whilst Shiro goes to the Hokage's office. Of course, it's Minato in there. And then tells him that she's an orphan and that she wants a place to stay, preferably in the hilly village, because her parents were killed. That's what she's saying. Of course, that's not true, but so, alright then. Do you want to live in the orphanage like the other kids? No. I want to have my own home, Shiro responded. Alright then. Fine. Do you have any interest in becoming a Konoichi? Konoichi. Yes. Yes, I do. Shiro isn't quite sure what all of this means, but Kaguya and Naruto explained some things to her so that she could actually understand people, since words like Konoichi don't mean much to her, but yeah, they had to explain it. So, on the condition that she will become a Konoichi someday, she gets enough money to rent her own apartment. On the next day, she goes to the academy, along with, of course, Naruto and Karui, but they're of course going separately as they don't want to raise any suspicion, especially not on the first day. So everybody settles in class. Iruka comes in and he says, "Class, today we have a new girl joining us." All the boys are interested, and into the room comes a beautiful young girl with silvery hair and white eyes, similar to the Hyuga. Wow! All the boys say at the same time. Naruto, of course, expected her, but that's also the reason why he's sitting alone today. Usually he sits with some friends, but he's sitting alone. Well, actually, he used to sit with friends. Now he almost always sits alone. Because, well, after hearing what happened to Kaguya because of all the humans and her own sons, which were half humans, and how the villagers treated him, he doesn't trust humans anymore. Except for a few, like the Namikaze family. So then, where would you like to sit? Uruka asked. I would like to sit beside Naruto, please. Beside Naruto, huh? Alright then. Naruto, please scooch to the side so Shiro could sit there. Alright then. All the boys are looking at him, a little jealous, even Sasuke, because she was truly beautiful. Their lessons go, and their day at the academy passes, and at this point we're gonna see a time skip. Time skip of 4 years, when they're 12. And some things that happened over this time is, of course, without anyone knowing, Naruto fully mastered his 3-Tomi Sharingan, and even his Mangekyo and Eternal Mangekyo. Not ultimate, just yet. Just yet. And also Shiro has been helping a lot with some otsutsuki abilities and Keke Genkai, as Kaguya can train Naruto, but it's easier to do it in real life with a real person that's sitting right in front of him, or standing, depending on the, well, ability. So Shiro also helped Naruto train, and they both got stronger, but mainly Naruto, as Shiro is, as I said, already an elite of her age. They also have gotten into a relationship, as Shiro likes Naruto, and who would have guessed, Naruto likes Shiro. And Kaguya is also happy because she found out Shiro is the daughter of a friend of Ishiki. So she so Kaguya also likes Shiro, but she would have liked her anyways. After everybody being mad, and I really do mean everybody, even the girls, being mad at Naruto for getting the most gorgeous girl at the academy and getting into a relationship with her, we now cut to the day of the passing exams, where about half the class is already gone, and then it's Shiro's turn. Now, of course, she does only what's needed and aces her exams, all of them, also the written test, and then the rest goes, and Naruto is last. He's last on the list, and people are expecting things from it, but they're not really sure what to expect because they know he's pretty strong, but again, Naruto's pretty weird, so they're not sure what he's gonna do. But of course, not quite like Shiro, because he actually goes overboard and makes about 20 shadow clones. Or actually, one of you guys suggested otsutsuki style shadow clones. He of course passes, but, well, he goes overboard, as I said. So they're both Genin now, and, well, most everybody from the original series is Genin, or Genin, and even Karui, although she's 2 years younger than everybody else. But everybody still likes her, mostly because she's regarded as the child of prophecy, Hokage's child, and trained by 2 legendary Sannin, and she seems like a very nice person. Naruto has nothing against her, but he doesn't really see her as his own sister. So he kind of likes her, but he has a much closer relationship to Shiro. And of course Kaguya. Naruto has also gotten much closer to Black Zetsu over the years, and Black Zetsu and him are now basically like brothers, Black Zetsu of course being the older one. So Shiro, Naruto, Black Zetsu, and Kaguya are basically like a big family now. Well, not that big, but anyways. And the Hyuga, especially Hiyashi, are now making a little stress because they think, well, I mean, they know Shiro has the Byakugan, so she's part of the Hyuga clan, because she actually never told anyone what clan she's from. She didn't say anything. just to be sure, because although no humans really knew about the Otsutsuki clan, they just wanted to be sure. So nobody knows what her real name is. Because she said she actually doesn't know. So nobody knows. But because she has the Byakugan, now Hiyashi wants her to be in the Hyuga compound. Now, they're holding a meeting with the village elders, Minato, Hiruzen, and all the clan heads, well, the important clan heads, like the Aburame clan, the Inuzuka clan, the Uchiha clan, the Hyuga clan, and some others. So they requested for Shiro to come, but little do they know, she's not alone. She's never alone. Naruto has certain markers on her, that allow him to teleport right next to her. I think you guys know which one I'm talking about. They're similar to the Hiraishin, also known as the Flying Raijin. So they ask her, "Do you have the Byakugan?" She says yes. "Are you a Hyuga?" She says, "I don't know." "Okay, well, do you want to join the Hyuga compound?" She says no. "Why not? If you have the Byakugan, then you must be a Hyuga. So you're going to join the Hyuga compound." Mostly Hiyashi just wants her because she's pretty strong and she aces all of her tests, and can even compete with Neji. "I won't join the Hyuga compound." And then the other clans also start joining in on the conversation, because it'd be easier to have her join the Hyuga compound than stay as an orphan. But then, when Shiro puts in just the littlest bit of chakra onto her seal, onto her mark, they all see a boy with a mask on, silver hair, and red Sharingan eyes blazing hot. It reminds them kind of Itachi, but more than that, of Kakashi. Silver white hair, Sharingan through a mask similar to what the Anbu wear. That kid looks like Kakashi. But of course, we all know it's Naruto. Naruto releases some of his bloodlust, and all of them, everybody, gets scared. Even Minato and Hiruzen are shocked, as already, even though it's only a fraction of Naruto's bloodlust and chakra, that's already high Jonin power. But that's where I'm gonna leave the video off. We're so close to 1,000 subs, so make it happen. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. See ya.